Wow, I feel stupid. Okay, so as far as that, so welcome back. Yeah, this Dark Talon. We were heading to Marquez. I didn't realize my mic was off, but um, anyway, before I accept the quest and talk to Marquez here, just a quick overview of what's to come in the next couple days or so. So I'm gonna be uploading two videos within the next the next day or so, and I won't be uploading any more for a couple days after that, but I'll make up for it by this weekend, where I'm gonna try to get out a bunch of videos to upload next or to upload this weekend to make up for the lack of content, because I'm just been so busy lately. Haven't had the time to make more videos, and the stuff that I have been doing in game is just stuff that I can do pretty easily. So with that, and get some other stuff done that I gotta do in real life. And if you remember right, we'll be getting a new class probably in this video, maybe the next video, if we can get Black Mage to 50. Because the requirement to get the class, you have to be level 50 to even get the quest to unlock the class. And the class, like I said, it has a special kind of sword as its only weapon. But so yeah, let's see how far we can get in the story. And yeah, if you haven't noticed, yeah, I've been working on crafters, because you can you can do that AFK while you do other things. And I've just been doing the daily dungeon roulettes, so yeah, might as well just eat so that way we can get level up faster. And I'll summon our Chocobo, so he can help us to fight if we need to fight. Maybe it would help if I go out the right way. Use a teleport to the place close by ticket so we don't have to run as far, and so we can get a little bit farther. Weird how strong we are, how strong our character is, that we can literally carry 4 dead bodies at once. And it's without it weighing us down. Say our character, because well, if you play the game, your character will be able to carry 4 people at once too. And if you notice, I'm not trying to make it to where you can see this dead person's underwear. I'm just trying to pick up do the quest. So I apologize if that offends anybody. That was not the intention. So let's go back to the church. See if we can remember. Yeah, there we go. The bridge. The bridge is the right way. bridge or walkway or whatever you want to call it. To me, it looks like a bridge, so that's just what I'm going to call it. Go talk to the sylphs. Yeah, no, we're not changing clothes because we're going to be moving a lot here in a little bit, so I know we'll change based on area, but we'll go back to see, towards the other stand. Let's go back and forth for a while. Yes, I have played this game before. If people are wondering, that's how I know. Like I said, I've made a new account because I got tired of being shunned because I don't use mods, and I wanted to get away from people who use them, so I can actually enjoy the game again. Cool, my retainers are back. And I'll just take the money, because, I mean, I could always use money, and plus I kind of already have gear that's better, because I already bought it.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Cid Garland. I have come for you.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait, Hear me, Cid. Eorzea needs you.
Cid, was it? Here, these belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Who are you? Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Cid.
I have an airship?
Yes, Cid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship?
Wait.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
They need my airship. They need me.
Let's just teleport. And looks like soon we'll be going to a new area. That means change of outfit is change of outfit to the Gardania outfit, and then after that, when we go to the new area, looks like a change of outfit is yeah, change of outfit when we get to the new area. And the outfit that we'll be changing to, since it's a completely new area, it will be an outfit that I haven't shown, that I created through the glamour system, an outfit that I have created that I haven't shown yet on video. Don't care about that fade. I wasn't even trying to do it, so. And since this is a new area, well, we could go back. But yeah, we could go back and do it. But yeah, we could just go do that. Go back, change to our snow outfit because, well, yeah, and then the outfit that I said that we would be changing to would be the snow outfit, so, or the cold weather outfit that I created. So simple way to change to it, just go here and then just we'll ride the chocobo the rest of the way, or ride the chocobo. those of you that want to see the outfit, yeah, the stuff, it's just the base color. I haven't actually dyed it. Haven't actually put any dye on it. It's just the base color that it comes with, that the outfit comes with. Maybe I'll dye it maybe I'll dye it a little bit later. do favors for people to get them to realize that you're not somebody trying to screw them over. So we gotta do favors for these people in order to get them to tell us the information we want. Stairs are long to get to the top. One of my little pet rabbits keeping up better than the chocobo. That's funny. Little rabbits keeping up better than the chocobo. Might as well grab this quest. unlocks a dungeon. I won't do it in the dungeon in this video, but we'll do it eventually. I'll do a video of that dungeon eventually. That dungeon is just a side dungeon, so but it's technically required to rank up in your grand company, so I'll show it in a little while in the future video. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I might show that dungeon off or show that dungeon in the next video. Yeah, maybe I might just think I might just do that, show that dungeon in the next video. Damn it. I'm sorry about the language. I didn't remember which one it was. wondering, we got well, chest. We probably get a new chest. We got like around level 40 gear, so that's why I'm not getting the gear, because I just bought it from an NPC. The gear. You're wondering, the crystal is up here. I've already gotten it because I came here for the Grand Company hunting log. So, well, actually I didn't get it. I thought I did, but okay. But I did come here for the Grand Company hunting log just to... There's one enemy that you need to fight here. We kind of already saw them when we had to save those people from the Ixal. Well, yeah, that's where it's at. The Ixal that you have to fight from here, that's where it's at. So if you're having trouble finding it if you play this game, the Ixal thing, it's, I think it was right around here. For Weaver, if you're doing Weaver, you need wool. These sheep are where you get it. These black sheep here are where you get wool. You just basically kill them, and then the loot that you get from them, it has a chance to give wool. Don't worry, the chance is pretty high, so you won't have to sit here for hours and only get a few. No, you'll get a decent amount. Because I know people, because finding wool is always a pain for Weaver when you're trying to level it to 50. Well, there you go. yes, you can jump down, but I just don't want to because I just don't like jumping down from that high of a freaking height, or that high of a height, so that's why I'm taking the stairs. And no, you won't die from it, it's just, I would just rather take the stairs because I just don't like jumping from that high. There's a side quest here somewhere. And it's very simple, and it unlocks a emote to where you can throw snowballs if you're in a... Right here, here we go. Where you can throw snowballs at people. It's like it's a very simple quest. It unlocks an emote that if you're in an area with snow, you can throw snowballs at people. Just throw it in, put it on the hot bar here and show you. And we'll just throw a snowball at our chocobo here, the chocobo here to show you. Hold on. We're not in a full snowy area. See, there we go. Throw a snowball, you can, and whoever you're targeting will throw it. See, because I'll throw it at the rabbit to show you that you can throw it at someone else. Not trying to be mean to rabbits, but like I can throw it at this lalafell over here too. See? Just showing off that you can do that. So you can throw it at other players, you can throw it at your mount, you can throw it at your minion, you can throw it at NPCs if you want to, whoever your target is. If you're wondering where that quest was again, it's that from that lady over there. And where it's at on the map, it's that lady over in that direction. And then if you do it, if you use that emote when you're not in a snow area, it will just say you throw something at them, and nothing will be in your hand. So like, it's only really cool if you want to throw snowballs at people, and if you're in an area with snow, then you can do that. Or if you're standing in snow, and then you can do it if you're standing in snow. equip our other staff that we have. Cool. I did have a better chess piece. Get this to class to level 45, I'll go do the next Black Mage quest because it gives you armor that's better than anything you're gonna get up to level 50. So when this gets to 45, I'll go do the Black Mage quest. You get to level 50 before you complete the story, it's always good to go do the level 50 story quest, or the story quest for your class up to level 50, because the gear that it gives you is basic starter level 50 gear, and it will be enough to complete the story in. So I highly recommend that if you guys are gonna play this game, highly recommend do your class quests. So if you look at it, this gear, the gear that it's gonna give us in the class quest, I think it's like item level 45, but it has stats that are higher than anything you're gonna get. And the level 50 quest, it's item level 90, so if you can tell the difference between the gear from your class quest, it's a lot better. interesting. I did not know that there was a shark mouth. It's probably related to ocean fishing, how you get it. Give my chocobo some more lettuce so he can stay out longer because his time was getting low. You can only have him out for an hour at a time, so if you try to use a whole bunch on him, it will only stay out for an hour. The time won't go more than an hour. And if you haven't noticed, here's the time our chocobo until the chocobo goes away. And if you're wondering, I got all the way to the end of the game in my previous account, so all the way to patch 7.3. So if you're wondering, that's how I know so much about the game. And yeah, and I like the game that much that I'll literally start over just to be able to play it again, start over on another server. Yeah, I don't know why I went down the other way. Oh well. way I can, that way the healer I don't have to worry about. Probably wondering what the heck just happened. Well, that guy, that knight that was trying to attack, he had a artifact that summoned that dragon to show up, so he was the real heretic, what they call it. They call heretics traitors, basically. And that's what they call it in this area. They call heretics traitors, or well, traitors heretics. So that boss, like guy we just killed in the solo battle there, he was the real traitor. wondering, that stone visual that they just talked about, that's the next dungeon. Sorry, I had trouble finding the door to that. Nice and help this person. as well. I could ride the chocobo, but we're almost there anyway, so. Chinchilla? Okay. Looks more like a squirrel. Well. Maybe it just looks like different because it's in a different area. I guess. Never actually noticed those chinchillas there before. Yeah, I hardly ever come to this area, so hardly ever come here on the other account. I mostly just go to Dragon Head because that's where a lot of, well, not really a lot of stuff you need, but it's just where the teleport crystal is. shows that it's up here, but I don't see it. Oh, stairs. There we go. Yeah, they take forever to trust anybody. That's the thing with them. But we'll get there eventually. This fate is recommended for 8 people. And definitely will not have any chance of survival in it, not even if I use White Mage. it's hard to find. So, that's going to be the end of this video. In the next video, we will unlock the dungeons, and we will do the next we will unlock the next dungeon, and then we will unlock the level 44 dungeon, do it, and we will also get our level 45 black mage job gear. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel for more content or more playthrough videos of the MMO known as Final Fantasy XIV. And I'll see you guys in the next video.